end of the debate, we all know the World Cup had already passed. We all know that Argentina won. And people are saying it's the end of the debate between Cristiano Ronaldo and a certain Messi. But before we talk about the end of the debate, let's talk about the final. Then the final, looking at it, France and Argentina, how did you see the game?
Well, actually, I didn't, I didn't have the period to watch the full match, but then it was very tough, alright, whereby this team equalizes, this team responds, that kind of thing.
Yes.
And
yes,
I already told that once it's penalty, Argentina will win. I told you. So that the Argentina stand up. So yeah, they all did well. Everyone.
But what do you have to say about Mbappe's performance? Argentina was already leading by 2, and Mbappe within the latter minutes just shut down. Put France back in the game by putting 2 goals in the net. What do you have to say? In that game, he was spectacular.
Well, I must say he did exceptionally well. He performed well. He performed, up to expectation. Everyone expected him to, be the iconic person, and he did that. He delivered as expected of him. With the help of his teammates, he was able to deliver very well. And you realize one thing that Argentina, when they are leading, and it's getting to the latter part or the ending, they tend to want to clear the ball, and at the end of the day, they sort of commit a lot of fouls and defensive errors that lead to they conceding goals. Look at their game with Netherlands. That last minute and try to say free kick, it wasn't necessary. That tackle wasn't necessary, and it caused them to get to. Well, Mbappe did well. Argentina did well. At the end of the day, Argentina won.
But what do you think about the coach France's change, bringing Giroud out of that game? Do you think that it caused them? Because some say the change was a bit arrogant. The coach made an arrogant change by bringing Giroud off. What do you think What do you think about that?
Okay, well, when you say Giroud equally performed very well, or during the World Cup was performing very well. So I don't know the reason why the coach decided to take him off. But then, well, it depends on the coach. He's the one who runs the team. He is the one who knows what he's doing. He has the technical eye. We are just observers, so we can't explain his decision. But then, well, the idea is if you are playing and you are losing and you have experienced players on the field, why not keep them on the field at least they're able to do something before you retire, take them off to rest. You get that picture.
Well, yeah. And yes, basically that was it. The France game. Kudos to the keeper there. The keeper did very well. Emi Martinez made beautiful saves across the tournament, and even in that final, preventing Koeman from scoring a last minute goal, and his penalty too. Was it his penalty also? Yes.
Yeah.
So, Argentina did well. The whole team all around did well. So kudos to them. Now we'll move on to the debate. People say ending the debate, or the debate has ended. Ben, personally, first of all, what do you think about Ronaldo's move to Al Nassr?
Well, at United, it got to a time he wasn't getting playing time. It looked like things were just going back for him. Well, I don't know his reason for making that move, but well, who knows? He may make that league. He may make that league popular. Anytime you move to a league and it's not popular, it becomes popular, but people want to see what he has to deliver. So yeah, well, he might make that league popular, or he also has something to offer this. So I believe, yeah, he can. I believe it's a good move though. He has a lot to still offer, so it's a good move. And about the debate of Messi and all, I think the debate is well clear. The lines have been drawn.
Well,
It's obvious. It's obvious Ronaldo doesn't have a World Cup. Messi has. So I guess that debate it's settled.
also there have been rumors that next season Ronaldo might be moving back to Real Madrid. I don't know if how that is true, but I've heard possible links. I've heard possible rumors of such a transfer. Do you think Ronaldo coming back to Real Madrid anyway is a good after all this trouble moving around?
Well, I don't think a player moves from one team to the other and maybe he signs a contract for just the season, because I'm sure normally the first season comes with a lot of injuries, trying to adapt to the new league and those kind of things. So I don't think that is possible. I know I'm not too sure about it, but then like you said, I guess you won't know until it becomes an official news. So just move with what you have now.
Personally, when I first heard he was going to Manchester United, I said no, it was a bad time to come back.
Well, it's prime time to do a lot of training, that kind of stuff. But it's probably not there for so it's a place where you can receive those chance and then
All right then. Well, we all I heard Ronaldo say he'll still play to 41, so we might see him in the next World Cup. So I don't know. Yeah, let's see what happens. But basically, we all know that. Let's see. Yes, there are rumors that Messi might be having the Ballon d'Or this year, but others still also say that let's see. Kylian Mbappe looks like a contender to Lionel Messi since they are in the same team. They still have the Champions League to play. They have the domestic league to win, and a few domestic titles to also claim. So unless PSG also win the Champions League. So if Mbappe wins the Champions League, well, what do you think about that?
Well, I think a lot goes into that in terms of trophies, votes, success, and votes also count. So it depends on what's happening. It depends on what's happening. You can get everything, maybe you may not get the votes and all those things. So I must say it depends on the people. Yeah, it depends on the people. That's what I can say.
Anyway, we wish all of them the best. It's just people always speculate some rumors, try to create some expectation out there news. So yeah, it's just one of the news that has been going around in life. I thought talking about it could be something that could happen, because of course Mbappe did reach the finals and he seems very capable of winning the Champions League also. There are also, lastly with the rumors, there's also a rumor that he might even be leaving to Real Madrid at the end of the season.
We heard that rumor, the last transfer window. They are hearing it again. Let's see what happens.
Wow. Let's see. All right, man. Looks like we've exhausted the topic. Thank you very much for joining me, Ben. It's been a